A lot of buyers ask me about home warranties. Is it worth it? Who pays for it? What's the difference between a home warranty and home insurance? Well, stay tuned as I explain these common questions. Hi, I'm Teresa Wellman with HomeownerExperience.com, your local San Jose, California realtor. I help home buyers and sellers experience the difference while they strategically plan for their next move. So today we're talking about a very common buyer topic, though sellers do ask about it a little bit as well. We're talking about home warranties versus home insurance and what is the difference. So first, home insurance is what banks require to insure your home against sudden hazards. For example, a storm, a fire, a bursted plumbing pipe. Those are things that are big that you need home insurance on. They're kind of drastic changes that your bank's going to require to protect your investment. Now, a home warranty is quite different. So we're going to go into a little details of that today. But basically, as a home warranty is an option that you have to have a service contract on your property to fix any maintenance or repair items that are necessary. So is a home warranty really needed? Well, let me tell you, after 16 years more of real estate experience, there have been many times where a home warranty has come in extreme handy. I literally sold a condo and on close of escrow day, the hot water heater burst. So whose responsibility is it? That's the day of transfer. Is it the buyer's responsibility, the seller's responsibility? Guess what? That's why you have home warranty. You call and you pay the service charge for someone to come out and address it and fix it. And if it's a really bad failure, they might even replace the item for you, all inclusive in that program. I've also had several situations where the seller is staying in the property after close of escrow. They essentially have a lease back from the new owner and something has happened in the property. Now the seller is just trying to focus on their move. The buyer hasn't moved in yet, but technically the buyer is a landlord for a short amount of time. So what happens when something breaks? Whose responsibility? Technically it's the new home buyer's responsibility. So a home warranty is great because even though the seller is living there and it's the buyer's responsibility, you pay the $75, $85 service charge, someone comes out and fixes it. Literally, as the seller was moving out just the other day, they pulled a rug out of something in the garage and found it was all wet and there was a leak somewhere. And they were literally on their way out of state. So they had no time to address it. I told them, tell the buyer to call the home warranty, and it solves the problem. So yes, I think a home warranty is really important. Who covers and who pays for that home warranty? Well, that's negotiable in the contract. As you can see here, I'll show you exactly where that is. There's a checkbox in the California real estate contract for you to check whether the buyer is paying, the seller is paying, or if the buyer chooses to waive the home warranty. Why would you waive it? Well, only reason to waive it is if you know you've got enough cash and you're comfortable home as a homeowner and you don't want to deal with going through them, you're just going to address it yourself. But if you're a first-time home buyer, you definitely want a home warranty. So now let's talk about what a home warranty covers and the options. I'm going to bring up several different brochures for you to see. There are a lot of different companies that are available to provide home warranties to buyers through the escrow process. They go into effect the day of close of escrow and they are good for 1 year. That is really a common question, is how long they're good for. So definitely they're good for 1 year, and then you could renew them beyond that if you choose. But what I find is a lot of home buyers after a year feel pretty settled in their home. They understand how things are working, and if any repairs are necessary after that, they feel like they know who to call. But that might not always be the case, and you may still want that assurance that you just have to pay $85 or $75 for someone to come out and fix it and not worry about finding your own contractor or service person. So what exactly does a home warranty cover? Well, look at these brochures and we'll go over it. But really, the big items in a house, for example, any plumbing repairs or stoppages, the heating system, electrical items, garage door openers, appliances, fans like exhaust or attic fans, and even some services provide a rekey, which is a really valuable option if you're buying a new home. You don't want to use a seller's key. You don't know who might have the key. So to protect your investment, you should rekey the whole house. And a lot of these home warranties actually include that as a service. Definitely the one that I recommend to my clients does. So let's address some common questions that I find online so that you have the answers to those as well. So is a home warranty required at closing? No, not required, just recommended. Do realtors get a commission on a home warranty? We do not. We have some favorites, or some companies recommend one over another. So maybe, for example, Coldwell Banker has a relationship with American Home Shield, but the realtor itself does not get a commission. Who pays for the home warranty? Well, that's negotiable, of course. And what is a duration of a home warranty? I talked about that, 1 year, and then renewable for a year after that if you choose, or more. And does it cover plumbing leaks? Yes, it does. And what is the best home warranty for sellers? Well, there are a lot of home warranties that have seller coverage. So if you as a seller are worried about something breaking as you've got your property in escrow, or you're preparing it for sale, I do recommend a seller's home warranty to take away any added surprise expenses during that period. There are a lot of different options and your realtor can discuss that with you. So next, I recommend that you watch What a Buyer's Agent Does for You or How to Hire a Buyer's Agent. Those are great videos to get you started. Thanks.